Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to There Came an Echo. I always have trouble remembering that that title. We're picking up where we left off. This is a brand new recording day, and I have decided to put my glasses on for this because I don't know if you noticed in the last episode, but I'm having a lot of trouble actually reading some of the fonts over the enemies' heads and stuff. So, I'm saying the wrong numbers at times. So I'm being an old man and putting my glasses on for this one. And if I remember correctly, we're going to pick up with a turret section. So this is going to be quite the interesting thing here. So without further ado, resume.
You're a little loud, Sam. They might have trouble understanding you.
Turret 1, lane 3.
You'll also direct Miranda and me to gun down specific units.
I have a fun surprise, too. There are mines scattered around the field. Sam, I marked them on your display. Try blowing this one up. It's kind of out of the way, so it wouldn't be much use during battle.
Detonate mine 16.
Pretty colors.
I need around 6 minutes, guys. Hold the line till then.
Alright. I would like to do a zoom out here. Still, switch to sniper.
Understood.
Turret 2, lane 4.
Don't worry about battery swapping, Sam. We've got some extras up here. We'll take care of it for now.
Miranda target 1, Miranda target 4. Mine 8, detonate mine 18. Miranda and Syl focus 4. Miranda and Syl focus 2.
4 minutes left.
Miranda focus 1.
Can't get line of sight.
Miranda focus 1.
Eyes open, Sam. I'm already on it.
Heads up, a couple snipers inbound. They might be a problem, but only if you don't mind dying.
Miranda switch to sniper. Everyone focus 7. Everyone focus 7.
To go, you two. Keep it up.
Detonate mine 6. Detonate mine 3. Turret 1, lane 2. Everyone focus 3. Everyone focus 4.
2 minutes. Court, no, that doesn't go there.
Turret 1, lane 3. Turret 1, lane 2. Miranda, focus 1.
Acknowledged.
Turret 1, lane 3. Miranda and Syl, focus 1.
1 minute.
Detonate mine 15. Turret 1, lane 1. Everyone focus 2.
One last wave. One last wave.
Turret 1, lane... Never mind.
Got it. Nice work, you two. Get inside.
Whew, okay, that wasn't so bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought there would be a hell of a lot more people running after me. Those turrets were really well. Went
Where
really
to,
well.
boss?
It's likely they'll be following us. Val, do you have any other secure locations nearby?
None of them are safe. They found one, they can find 2.
Head north by northeast.
Why?
Trust me. And if you'll forgive me for saying you're rather lacking in viable alternatives at the moment.
That'll take us up into Mount Baker National Forest.
Past that into Canada. What's our range?
1,200 miles, give or take 100 based on wind conditions. Is that enough?
That's enough.
You better be right on this, Redcoat.
It's calling him a redcoat now? Jeez Louise.
You get any rest?
The war is over.
I don't sleep much these days.
I've been meaning to ask you. Do you really know where the terminal is? No modern system exists in a vacuum, but without knowing what to look for...
I could have sent out a couple of spider scripts to look for specific code patterns, but there wasn't any need.
You've been there, haven't you?
That I have.
What the hell is on those servers?
You don't know what it is Ferric wants so badly.
Val keeps insisting it's for my own good.
I generally find that ignorance is never for your own good. But unfortunately, I don't know much about Ferric or the contents of that system.
No one does. Except Val, I guess. You have any idea who she is? She's crazy, man.
You know I can hear you.
No. All I know is that she's acting autonomously. If there were any larger organizations involved, I would know.
Like how
Just
Miranda and Grace are just
don't know who to trust, you know?
sleep, just asleep
Trust
right
is a
now.
luxury. The people here are the ones who haven't tried to shoot you, which is probably the most you could hope for at the moment.
They're not shooting because they want something from me. What happens when they get what they want?
Then I shoot you.
Good luck with that.
I order you to jump off a bridge.
I forgot my sunscreen. Can we go back?
Sunscreen in Canada, huh? I
This
don't think you'll
compound may
need
be
it.
defended.
Oh, there are remarkable defense systems in place, but I doubt there'll be much trouble.
And why is that?
I know a guy.
Getting this sudden sinking feeling here. They're just going to throw something at me.
Unauthorized intruders, you have 10 seconds to identify yourselves. Make no further advance.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in a long time. Hello, Mir.
Hello, Kai.
Miss me?
Exactly how long were you planning on using that ridiculous accent?
Well, I thought it was alright.
Please,
Disable the perimeter security.
as you wish.
Come on, let's go.
Who are you, man?
Did his accent change? I can't really
Real
tell.
name's Kai. I'll explain the rest inside.
Oh, okay, I guess it did kind of change. Achievement unlocked. The secret unveiled. Ooh, he was really speaking in the wrong accent. A big secret.
Look at this technology.
You will forgive my absence. My presence was required elsewhere.
You know why we're here?
I've been monitoring this situation, yes. Corin, pleasure to see you again as well.
Okay, what?
He's the guy who paid me to stay anonymous on Radio Lock.
To protect you, of course. Obviously, that did not work out as we planned. Varric has some very talented people in her employ.
We don't have time for this.
Yes, we do. We're running around blind, and Radio Lock is still as unbreakable as the day I thought it up. If he has answers, then I want to hear them.
There are no incoming aircraft or ground units that we can see.
Fine.
Mir is the head of an organization, let's call them the Tower, devoted to eugenic pairing. They want the best and the brightest of the human race to produce brilliant little offspring.
Nazis?
Play Cupid between two very specific people that they've chosen for each other from thousands of measured factors.
Genetic Nazis?
Hey, that is weird.
8 years ago, he kidnapped me and a girl named Naya and hooked us up to a program. It was designed as a game, its only purpose to get us to fall in love. And we did. They did their job well. I married Naya barely a year after we'd met in their program.
She's the one who was murdered.
Yes. Someone broke into our home and killed her while I was in the other room. Shot her twice in the head. I was left untouched. It was an assassination, and I have done nothing since but try to figure out who and why.
You disappeared, Kai. I've been searching for you all this time. And to think that you'd walk through my own front door.
Searching for me. Why? I'm broken, Mir. One half of your perfect pair isn't worth anything.
I have something you desperately need to see. In person. We've been trying to reach you for so long, for years. Just to show you.
Unless it has to do with whomever killed Naya, Mir. I don't much care.
It does. And Corin, you should come along as well. You aren't safe here.
What do you have that Ferric wants so badly?
It could be a number of things. Tower programming and hardware designs, or the implementation specifics on our quantum level systems. We also have the names and locations of approximately 92% of the world's genius level population, though I suppose they're a bit out of date at this point. We haven't been fully operational for some time now.
If this is your system, then I don't need to break anything. Just give us the access codes. We can delete...
Delete what? The combined works of some of the greatest minds the world has ever known? And the entirety of my life's ambition? No. That data is safe behind your lock. We don't have enough information on which to act. Your life is in danger, Corin, because of my shortcomings. I accept that. Go with Kai. We'll keep you safe. I give you my word.
Val, what do you think?
I think we can trust him. If you want answers, he's the one to ask. Corn, I'm sorry I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy, I just...
It's okay, Val. And I don't really think you're crazy. You wouldn't say so if you were.
Thanks.
Oh? We have a third party joining the conversation.
A third party?
This is Heather Ferrick speaking.
Her.
Grace?
I have reason to believe a man named Mir is listening.
He is.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. We believe you, as the former head of your organization, have in your possession the access codes to your digital repositories. Consider those codes requested.
Consider your request denied.
Then we'll need to acquire them in a slightly less polite manner.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try.
We've located your point of transmission. You got it.
I suggest you hurry. We're only running a skeleton operation at this point, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're on our way. Send us the coordinates.
Done.
Let's go.
So we've got Mysterious Val, who is working for someone, potentially probably this ferric woman. And now we're off trying to... I feel like we just led
Do you know Heather?
Ferric to them.
William Lewis pulled the trigger. She gave the order. I know a lot about her because you're supposed to know a lot about the person you're going to murder.
Who did she kill, Grace? Was it your sister? Sorry. I get it.
You alright?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a little over my head, you know?
Oh, I know.
How'd you end up with Miranda anyway?
We met a few years back on contract work, stayed in touch. She hired me on for support a few days before the LAX thing, said the job would be the last one I'd need to do for a long while.
You have family?
A boyfriend, yeah.
Isn't he worried about you?
I'm sure he is. But God watches over me. He'll keep me safe.
You're religious? I'm a little surprised, to be honest.
Most people are. But God loves everyone, and I like returning the favor.
And God sure loves those kids afflicted with Ebola in third world nations, doesn't he? Don't bother, Corin. He never got out of the whole imaginary friends phase.
Poor Miranda. She'll come around one day.
Poor Adam. He never will.
Well, we stepped in something, didn't we?
Hey, Flyboy, we almost there?
Yeah, 50 clicks out.
I'm surprised we don't have an escort by now.
Hail the base.
Black Box, this is Air Transport Alpha. Acknowledge?
That's mildly unsettling.
Black Box, acknowledge.
She's there. She's there and she's gonna die.
Fly low. Drop us off 2 clicks outside the original target zone.
Suddenly
Got
she's creepy.
Adam, you stay on board.
No, not gonna do that.
Whatever. Tired of playing babysitter.
I'll stay though. I'm good.
Eyes up, everyone.
I'm going to kill her. That
Flash,
is just
news update.
creep-tastic.
What is it, Val?
This facility was working on some interesting new PDE tech. If you grab the newer models from the supply room, you can switch to either of 2 alternate weapon types.
So the pistol and 2 others?
Yep. And you get another accessory slot. It's like Christmas. Oh wait, Miranda doesn't celebrate Christmas, does she?
No.
Well then, Hanukkah or whatever.
Before I do this loadout here, pause. I realized, and I was just realizing it earlier, some of the music in this game is too loud as far as the actual voice volume goes. And what the heck is going on here? Why did this reset to 100? That's weird. I had all these changed at some point in time. So maybe that's the whole problem. But let's just let's leave this at 100, but I will turn the music volume down a bit so we don't have such a... Wow, that this slider's not working so well. There we go. Apply. Back. Resume. Alright, so I think Grace with the sniper is a good thing. And I think I will give Karin the charge. Actually, he can have 2, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, charge and sniper will be fine. We'll give Miranda the charge gun as well. I can. Okay, so that's That's interesting. All right. You can only do 2 at a time, huh? Can I take that back out again? Or move it somewhere else? Nope. It is locked in. I can cancel. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's start out fresh here and see what we can do. All right, so I think Karin with a charge gun is good. I think Syl with a charge gun is good. Miranda with the screw gun would be good. Grace with a screw gun would be good. Grace with a sniper rifle is probably right. Syl with the sniper rifle. And then we'll just fill out with rail guns. Alright, so now we want to do sniper accuracy up. We want that for these folks. That one, and was there another one? Alright, well, screw accuracy up we will give to Miranda. And, stabilizer we'll give to the sniper rifle, to Grace there. Charge accuracy up we will give to Karin. And I will reduce his cost of everything. Shock therapy. Drawing a revive, nah. Pistol accuracy up, we'll give that to Syl. And rail accuracy up we will give to Miranda. And I guess, well, we might as well give the shock therapy out because we don't have anything else that we can give. Yep, I think that will do it for us. So let's move on out.
You won't be able to cut off the block. Earth must want him dead and be able to turn over the we can't rebuild.
Mir, can you read me?
He's here somewhere. Keep moving.
Alright, what do we have here, folks? Let's see. Karin switched to charge. Syl switched to charge. Karin and Miranda to Alpha 1 on my mark. Grace and Syl to Alpha 2 on my mark. Mark. Grace and Syl to Alpha 3. Karin, recharge. Damn.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
Grace and Syl to Alpha 3. Miranda, revive Karin. Karin, recharge. Miranda, recharge. Karin, switch to pistol.
That was easy. Can't go any farther. We need to hit these switches in order to open the door. These rooms seem to have some extra battery packs lying around. One for each of you. If you clear them out, you should be able to grab them.
Sounds good to me. Syl, switch to pistol. Syl to Bravo 1 on my mark. Grace and Miranda to Bravo 2 on my mark. Karin to Bravo 3 on my mark. Mark.
Acknowledged. I'm under heavy fire! Take out that railgun!
Sil, recharge.
My energy's low, Sam.
Karin, recharge.
This is my last one.
Target down. He's down.
Try a pincer attack on the enemy, Sam.
The hell did that mean? Try a pincer attack. I don't know what that means. Like I know what I'm doing. Everyone to Alpha 5. Everyone move to Alpha 5.
Yes, sir.
Grace, switch to Sniper.
If you say so.
Miranda, switch to Screw.
Understood.
Karin, switch to Charge.
Got it.
Karin and Miranda to Charlie 2 on my mark. Grace to Charlie 1 on my mark. Sil to Charlie 3 on my mark. Mark.
This is a little stupid, Sam. I keep getting hit.
Karin, focus 12. Grace, switch to pistol.
Whatever.
Nice shot.
That went a little bit better than the last one. Alright. Grace, switch to Screw.
Whatever.
Karin, switch to Pistol.
Got it.
Sil, switch to Charge.
Understood.
Miranda and Sil to Delta 5 on my mark. Grace to Delta 4 on my mark. Karin to Delta 6 on my mark. Mark.
Yes, sir. Too hot for me. Sam, clear it out.
Karin, recharge.
Yes, sir.
Target down.
Grace, focus 17.
Who do you think I'm shooting at?
Karin, switch to Charge. Sil, focus 17.
That's how you do it.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Everyone switch to Pistol. Well, once you... Everyone switch to Pistol.
Got it.
Everyone to Delta 7. Everyone move to Delta 7. Everyone move to Delta 7. Grace and Karin move to Bravo 8. Sil, switch to Charge. Grace, switch to Screw. Miranda, switch to Charge.
I don't have access to that one.
Sorry. Miranda, switch to Screw. Miranda, switch to Screw. Karin, switch to Charge.
Got it.
Miranda to Echo 1 on my mark. Syl to Echo 3 on my mark. Karin to Echo 4 on my mark. Grace to Echo 6 on my mark. Mark.
Understood.
Karin, focus 23.
Already on it, Sam.
Grace, focus 25.
Who do you think I'm shooting at?
Nice shot.
Karin, recharge.
He's down.
Everyone switch to pistol. Oh, very good. Very good, everybody. I'd pat you on the back if you weren't virtual. All right. Grace and Syl to Echo 7.
Whatever.
Miranda and Karin to Charlie 7.
Yes, sir.
We need that door open. Hit the switch.
Everyone activate override.
Let's go.
Doing well here, people. Doing well. Karin switch to charge. Grace switch to screw. Karin and Grace to Foxtrot 2 on my mark. Miranda switch to screw. Syl switch to charge.
Affirmative.
Mark. Karin, focus 2.
You got it, Sam.
Grace, focus 1. Grace, recharge.
They're not conscious.
Use some help, Sam. My energy's
Karin,
low,
recharge.
Sam.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Yeah.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
Miranda and... belay that. Miranda switch to rail. Miranda to Foxtrot 4. Syl, revive Karin and Grace. Syl, revive Karin and Grace. Syl, revive Karin. Miranda, focus 5. Miranda, recharge. Miranda, recharge. Miranda, focus 5. Syl, revive Grace.
Output energy levels are dangerously low.
Karin, recharge. Syl, recharge. Syl, recharge. Syl, recharge. Yeah. Everyone recharge. Oof. All right. We're hanging on by a thread here.
Mir, what happened?
She's down there.
Val,
She's just standing there looking
I'm
at
staying
us.
with Mir.
You got it. Varric.
Who does she have with her? Stop!
Kai?
No!
Kai, get her back. It's her.
That is not her!
It is her, Kai. She's still a little dazed, but otherwise in full working order. We'll give her back if you can get Mir to relinquish the network access codes. I don't want to hurt anyone. Really.
I decline. I don't know who that is, but I put Naya into the ground myself. This is a sick joke, and you're gonna regret telling it.
I'll be calling in a few hours, Kai. We'll talk then.
Suddenly, Attack of the Clones. All right, well, I guess Syl's not going to recharge after all. Somehow I managed to pull that one off. I'm not sure how I did it, but by a thread. By a thread.
My deepest apologies. I'm not certain how they identified our position.
Who was that girl, Mir? It sure as hell wasn't Naya.
Val told
She
them.
was what you desperately needed to see. Despite what you
Do
think...
not screw with me!
I've told many lies, Kai. They stop here. Listen carefully to what I say. If you afterwards remain unconvinced, I'll be happy to provide evidence. 8 years ago, you and Naya were put through a computer simulation designed to make you fall in love. It worked. And when it was over, for the very first time, you woke up.
I beg your pardon.
You're
Lied to you. The Tower was not an organization devoted to ensuring genetic purity. It was devoted to achieving an ideal,
you're an android.
creating something perfect.
My and Naya's eventual child.
No. You, Kai. We created you.
You authored his DNA.
We certainly did. But even then, it wasn't enough. Even the greatest mind might be undone by a single damaging experience in those fragile years of childhood and adolescence. We had to do more.
You couldn't possibly control every element of my life. My family, my friends, my schools.
You're not listening to me, Kai. We did control all of those things. Because until 8 years ago, you were never really alive at all. Everything before the Tower was a simulation. You were a simulation. Data in a program.
Artificial intelligence isn't nearly that good, Mir.
In one sense, yes. But imagine, with enough computational power, that you could simulate a simple neuron, brain cell. With still more, you could simulate 10, 100, 1,000,000.
A neural network.
We are in our entirety, represented by the pattern of the 100 billion neurons in our brains.
You couldn't possibly have enough power for that.
Always doubting, Kai. Our quantum systems managed it with ease, and so we created you within a world of silicon and diamond, and gave you the perfect world. A measure of hardship to build character, a measure of utopia to inspire idealism and ambition. If anything went wrong, if anything brought about a negative result in your psyche, we would simply rewind and try it again. We rewound the Tower on dozens of occasions, every time you failed.
This is ridiculous. What, we're still in a simulation?
Of course not. We're patterns, Kai. But what prevents us from constructing those patterns ourselves? We laid down one neuron after another, one layer after another, all the way up. Neural construction. We built your mind from scratch, Kai. The blueprint copied directly from the Tower's programming. And then we gave you a body, and then we woke you up. The perfect human. You.
What the hell, man?
By whose definition of perfect?
Since you emerged from the Tower, Kai, have you had any contact with your family, your childhood friends?
I didn't. I was with Naya and then she... Was she...
No, Naya was a normal human. Your experience in the Tower was designed to bind you to her, and she would guide you, push you, love you. And for 18 months, she did. The work you completed, the systems you designed, you were brilliant, Kai. You justified everything. The $1 trillion cost of the Tower, governments worldwide were ready to invest.
You were playing God.
Perhaps. But Naya was killed, and we realized we had done our job too well. We had bonded Kai to Naya irrevocably. And when she was lost, Kai fell apart. He disappeared, and with it, the confidence of the world's nations in our program. Our funding was cut. We were shut down. I spent years attempting to bring you back from your abyss, to regain the confidence of our benefactors. And once I found you, There was only ever one way to do it.
Oh my god.
We could build new patterns, or we can copy old ones. We took a backup scan of Naya's entire neural structure every 2 weeks. If I could have found you, Kai, I could have brought her back so much sooner. She is no mere clone. She is cell for cell, memory for memory.
Naya,
She's just a Xerox.
I'll take a Xerox. I'm a Xerox.
Wait, you believe him? This is beyond implausible. This
It's
is...
true.
Val?
I admit, I'm quite curious about this mysterious Val.
I'm not important. The technology's important. Big. Big, 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 big. If that procedure becomes publicly available, things will get crazy. Death will be conquered by the rich, people will riot.
And Ferric wants it, for whatever reason. She was once a technician in my employ, but she left before Naya died. I don't know how she amassed such wealth, but she's willing to use every penny of it for those codes. She had me physically beaten, threatened to kill me, but I refused.
So she took Naya hostage.
One sheet's the same as the next. Make another.
We are not making another.
Or could we? The resources required for a full reconstruction are immense. Naya alone effectively wiped out what we had left. Kai, I'm sorry.
So we'll give her the codes.
That isn't an option. Naya's life is not worth the risk of putting that technology in Ferric's hands.
Then we're going after her. Anyone coming with me?
Sure. I'm almost platinum in my frequent flyers program.
I don't know. I'm not sure this has much to do with me anymore.
Ferric still views you as an alternative to my forfeiture of the access codes. Until she has that data, your life remains in danger.
Corin, you don't owe me anything. My motives were helping you were selfish, but I need help. She needs help, please.
Suck it up.
I guess the heroic thing to say here would be that I'm going with you because now there are bigger things at stake. But I don't think that at all. I think knowledge and technology should be shared. We can't stop it anyway. At some point, someone else will figure it out.
The likelihood of...
Shut up! No. I'm going with you because I am sick of letting some bitch with too much money ruin my life. I'm in.
What?
Well,
Want to make out later?
Shut up, Grace.
Well, count me in then. Someone
uh,
has to kill you if things get too rough, and I've grown too fond of you to do it here and now.
That must be one hell of a paycheck you were promised.
You have no idea.
You can count on me and Sam, Kai. Really, I promise. We'll get her back.
Thank you, Val. And everyone. Thank you.
Let's get back to the tower. Ferric should contact us soon.
well, there's definitely a dynamic there. Just make another copy. Jeez Louise, Grace.
I'm hoping Mir took care of the exposition.
He did.
I know you're hesitant, but I promise you, the neural construction technology is going to stay with me. I'm not selling.
Honestly, I don't care. I want Naya back.
I'm guessing you'd like to come pick her up in person.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm also guessing you're at a computer terminal tracing this call.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you know where to find me. We'll verify your codes and turn her back over to you. I know I must seem like a villain, but I'm not. My sons would want me
Once
to...
again, I do not care. You'll be seeing me soon.
I understand.
I have the location. If I'd had this kind of system access earlier.
My apologies.
I have to admit, you're taking the whole I'm not a real person thing rather well.
Lay off, Miranda.
He's an experiment. I'd be a little disturbed if it were me, personally.
Thank goodness I'm not you.
We can be at Ferric's base in 9 hours.
What would he
We
do
won't have to
about
fight
it?
our way in, but we'll need to fight our way out. Adam, there's some modifications we should make to your helicopter. Come outside and I'll help.
Not bad, Val.
Thank you.
Kai?
Ready.
Adam, let's go. It's almost payday, partner. I promise.
I'll be waiting around back.
I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Kai, I'm sorry for bringing her back too soon. I should have waited, but I was overeager. I've been waiting for so long.
Don't even worry about it.
We'll take care of everything.
Yeah. Everything.
I would be disturbed if it was me. Well, what would he do? I mean, hey, you've been built from scratch. It's like, well, okay. I guess there's not much I can do about that now, huh? Would you like to demake me and make me born again? I mean, seriously. Pause. That will do it for this episode of There Came an Echo. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.